This is the end. And I'm sure as you click on this video, what is this end that I'm speaking of? Well, no, my YouTube channel is not going away, which, sorry, everyone who can't stand me. Number one is a 7-year-long project and journey that is almost over. And it is a journey that I am so nervous to release that I'm actually scared to release it, if that makes sense. It's like you have all this history and all this buildup and all these trials and tribulations, and I'm almost at the point of just like, do I upload this? And I'm sure you're probably wondering what this project is. This project is what I like to call on this channel the drift coupe. Number two, I just almost never do a sit down personal talk about what's going on in my life and stuff like that, because I stereotypically am not a vlogger automotive creator like everybody else. And that sometimes I think hurts me. I think that does kind of hurt a personal connection in some way, and I just kind of come off as some car guy or some car reviewer. But the second thing is just talking about something that I've noticed in my life, but from my personal experience, I just wanted to share you kind of my discovery of what I have found. So first things first, let's talk about the drift coupe. The drift coupe, if you are newer to my channel, and I don't blame you because this was so long ago, I wanted to learn how to drift. And in order to learn how to drift, I bought this 1JZ swapped S13 coupe, and it was beat to hell. Like, it was really, really rough. So I buy the car. It was $4,500 when I bought it, probably overpaid. And I was like, you know what? The swap's already done. I don't really need to worry about this anymore. I can just go out and drive and not have to worry about hurting anything since it's already clapped out. Then I had a registration issue where the VIN number was wrong on the title, so that was fun. And then after that, the motor let go. So here I was with this clapped out S13 coupe shell, and I wanted to do something really spectacular with it. The only issue is when you want to be different in this industry, you really pay the price for your sanity and also just no direction, right? Absolutely no directions, no swap kits, nothing. So I used an engine that at the time had never been used before, so everything had to be fabricated. But long story short, I went through a bunch of different shops and everything just kept getting worse over the years. Fast forward to now, I finally have the car in my possession, and I'm just doing it privately with a friend, and we've been making progress for the past year or so. So I'm sure you're probably wondering, why are you talking about this right now? Why aren't you showing the car and everything else? Well, to be honest, it's one of those things where I kind of wanted to give you guys the heads up about this very important series to me, and that it's my passion project. I'm gonna actually put a teaser trailer at the end of this video so you can see kind of some of the trials and tribulations. And I just want to announce that it will most likely, no promises, be either this month or next month of release. I would like it to be this month, but that's actually something I gotta talk about for the next topic in this video. Okay. So, spilling the beans, the drift coupe is finally coming for a lot of people. This is something they've been waiting for literally years. Keeping my mouth shut about this project has been nearly impossible. It has been so difficult, but hopefully you guys really like this project because I have put my heart and soul into it. And with all the trials and tribulations you will see why. It's going to probably be an 8-episode series, an 8 to 10 episode series, and it'll be sort of documentary style. So think of like some sit-down interviews, stuff like that. And I'm gonna be naming the project, Project Katana. Katana as in Mortal Kombat Katana. I actually had a poll of what the name should be, and that one was the one everybody chose. So that is topic number 1 in this video. Topic number 2 is a about my noggin and how I'm doing. And yes, a ton of YouTubers talk about mental health and how they're doing and all this stuff. Usually I'm like, my fans don't need to hear that. My subscribers don't need to hear that stuff. I will sort that on my own. I'm not here to give you some dramatic spiel, but I'm here to tell you something that I truly discovered this year that has been really kind of wrecking my life in a few ways. And I'm gonna start it by saying, have you ever seen the movie Yes Man? If you haven't seen it, it's a Jim Carrey movie where it's a guy who just can't say yes to anything. He's kind of a party pooper, doesn't want to do anything with his life, and then he ends up kind of conforming to this idea that he should just say yes to everything. And that is what I have been doing. I have been trying to live my life to the fullest. I've been saying yes to everything. And if you don't know, I am a one-man band on this channel, and I always have been. I film the videos, I edit the videos, I travel for the videos, I do all the emails, I do all the sponsorships, all of that stuff. I do everything. And it's always shocking for people to hear, it seems like, when I tell them this. And I actually, in a twisted way, take a lot of pride in this. It's like an honor thing, right? It's like I'm proud that I overwork myself, and I'm proud that I'm the person and the kind of the creative person behind everything, because you have the ultimate control. I have flown about, I'd say 300,000 miles in the past year and a half. And when you're traveling this much and you're out and about, you know, it does affect things. It affects things at home. It affects your friendships. It affects your workflow, and it affects your home life. My wife, who's a freaking saint, is so supportive. And whenever I say yes to everything, she's just like, just go. But at this point in time, it's starting to get to me. It's starting to get to me to where I should be home for her. I should be home to hang out with friends. I should be home to create a work-life balance. That is something I'm really struggling to do. And every other YouTuber I ever hang out with, they say to me, David, for your format and how you kind of have some quality to your videos, you're absolutely crazy for not having an editor. And they're probably right. And I think I have this weird, twisted perception that my channel just wouldn't be the same. You know, it wouldn't be the same, which it wouldn't, but I feel like it's almost an identity thing, right? I'm David, who films and edits his own videos and everything else. You might have noticed I've uploaded less this year than any other year in my career. And this is actually because I'm doing too much. It's because I'm traveling and I'm filming, but I'm not getting enough time to edit them, live a life, and also put them out. So that is my biggest struggle right now, is that I am trying to essentially be Superman and accomplish all these amazing goals. By the way, if you're watching and you want me to come review your car, or you want me to do something cool for a gig, don't let this stop you from emailing me. I'm still gonna say yes to pretty much everything, but as of right now, I'm doing too much. Because, for example, my birthday is in a week or so, and I'm not gonna be here. You know, for Halloween, I'm not gonna be here. For any holidays, a lot of the times, I'm not here. And it's starting to kind of chunk away at my own mental, like, oh, am I the bad guy? You know, am I the bad guy over and over again? And so I'm starting to accept that I'm overworking. Basically what I'm trying to get at in this very long ramble is that working hard is very important in life, but there is a limit. The limit is extraordinarily hard to see when your job is your passion. When your passion is your job, where's the limit? Where is the limit? Because when you're doing what you love and you're doing whatever you're doing and you're working till 2 a.m. every night, which I do quite often, it's one of those things where you go, well, yeah, of course, this is my passion. It's fine. It's what I love. It's my passion. But then sometimes you have to kind of take a step back and say, am I being selfish because this is my passion? And I have seen time and time again in this industry, of the passion and the drive to upload content and everything else drive people to insanity. Back in the day, if you guys don't remember, YouTube at one point encouraged daily uploading. And when you were daily uploading, it was miserable. So I'm trying to keep that quality high. I'm trying to keep everything high. But in order to do that, I have to take risk. And I take a lot of risk on this channel because I experiment with content so often. In fact, to the point, it hurts my channel really bad sometimes. So your passion being your job, which I still love this, by the way. It's not like I'm resentful or jaded or anything. In fact, it's the complete opposite. I love it so much that I've done it too much. I figured it's been a really long time since I've had kind of a personal sit down with you guys and talk about what's going on. I'm extremely fortunate to have this life. I am so effing lucky. To the point, yeah, I almost got emotional because I'm so lucky after 12 or so years at this point that I'm still here. I'm still doing it. And I'm so lucky to live this amazing life. But when you get lucky, sometimes it's hard to kind of find that limit of, well, how lucky am I at home? Leave you with that. Going back to the drift coop, please keep your eye out for the series called Project Katana. I promise the video series will be worth it. It's gonna be really interesting because I have footage all the way back from 2016 and 17. So you're literally gonna see me grow 7 years of baby face to now, but I probably look about the same, so we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this. I know it's a very That Dude in Blue video this week. If you like this style of video and you want me to talk about stuff like this more, please leave it in the comments section below. On that note, make sure to go Cosmic Drift on October 28th. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. I'm about to risk my life for art. For the art.
Fit a credit card in there.
What do we do after we break an axle?
Nothing.
Woo! Yeah, buddy! Everything is okay.
I'm tired. What do you think about the photos you saw of the drift car?
It was it could have been really cool if it was here at a drift event.